Here's Lamb. The Warriors pull it in.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open. Let's take advantage. He's starting to put it together now, guys. He's added 2 3-pointers after hitting 1 in the first.
Here's Augustine. And nothing is falling for him right now. And a wide open look for Iguodala. And the 3 off target.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Singler's checked in. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. And that one's good.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors are really a team with gifted passers, especially in the front court. Somewhat surprising that they were only in the middle of the pack in assists last season. One of the worst teams when it comes to turnovers.
Spates. Here's Lee. Second chance effort. Count that one. 25 points for Andre Iguodala.
That's his first personal foul.
And one reason why the Warriors' assists might not rank that high, they did run a lot of post-ups in isolation.
They did. They like to attack on the block and off the dribble. Ball movement wasn't always particularly effective, but you know, it seemed to me that the Warriors were at their best when the ball was flying around the perimeter.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Collison's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Now here is Augustine. 18 points for him.
3 points.
That drops.
DJ Augustine.
Augustine's got 21.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
And Leandro Barbosa, the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Augustine, no luck. Puts one up from 19. And it's Thompson again missing.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to... affect him a little bit.
20 seconds.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Oklahoma City, McGary's checked in for Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine.
Now into the lineup.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Here's Barbosa. It's taken away by Collison. And here's the intentional foul, but you know it's coming here at a very inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a bad play there. That can really cost you the game. You've got to be smart when you make those intentional fouls.
And the second free throw, good. It's Curry outside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer. And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Andre Iguodala has been sensational.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible dunks we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in the point guard.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Well, Steph Curry with the worst three-point percentage of his career last season. Steve, a real slump as he managed to shoot only 42% from long range.
Well, that's still a remarkable number, Kevin, when you think about the volume. I mean, he shot 615 threes, about 8 per game, and a lot of them challenged. What a huge play.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And a brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
And Westbrook, here we go. 3 on 3. Here's Thompson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
For 3.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Thunder trailing by 13. Westbrook dishes to Adams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Timeout called the Warriors.
So much has been made about whether this is Durant's team or Westbrook's team, but in reality, I think it's both of their teams. I mean, Durant does what he does. He's an elite scorer, as is Westbrook. They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder, without both of those guys being excellent and leading the way they do.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And that bucket in no time at all. 33 points for Steph Curry.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
It doesn't matter much so, Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
Waiters with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Waiters has it in the corner. Here's Morrow. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Andrew Bogut. Yeah, guys, a lot of people thought that Durant would blossom with more of the offensive focus on him. But, Steve, the Thunder had showed they're not the same team and struggled when Westbrook was out.
Well, and it really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because, you know, Westbrook's an elite talent in this league, and you remove him from any team, it'll hurt. I think it was people speculating how much Durant could carry this team on his own, but you know, the fact of the matter is Durant needs Westbrook and vice versa.
There's the pass tomorrow. And Waiters has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For 3.
Waiters got 11 points.
Unbelievable shot. He can't miss out there.
And he knows it. I mean, he's got major swagger going on out there now.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
16 seconds on the shot.
On defense, the Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Foul.
That'll be his
First
second
team
foul of
foul.
the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there. Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me, executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Thunder trailing by 16. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his third foul so far.
He's having a very inefficient game, guys. 5 turnovers now, and those are just wasted possessions.
And Curry, here we go. It's deflected. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
DJ Augustine.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Just 4 to shoot.
Klay Thompson,
By Thompson, no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger. A lot of high hopes for the Thunder heading into last season's playoffs, and it didn't go quite as they had planned.
And a strong finish with 2 hands. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you gotta love a point guard who can finish like a power forward. And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Feeds it to Green. And Curry, here we go. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 40 points.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
And here's Morrow outside. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tops it inside the line.
Klay Thompson.
Golden State.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
The assist. Dion Waiters.
Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And finished off by Bogut. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
The good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
It's Curry with the drive. And finished off by